Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a horror game called Needle Sleep. This was created by Paper Ghost for the themed horror game jam, the 20th one. It's just called the themed horror game jam. I guess they pick a different theme every time. I decided to play this one today because I believe this one's second place in that game jam. And looking at the itch.io page, it looked like scarily well polished for, I believe this was made in like a week or something. I mean, it's got the horror setup. Fuck, it's Scary Hospital. Literally, how could you like do wrong by that? We're doing cutscene? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Yep, just look at the ceiling and count backwards from 10. Okay, well, jumping into it real quick. I assume the term needle sleep, with that cutscene, that might be a funny colloquial term for, going under anesthesia. Are we in a surgical theater? Is this the fucking 1800s? Oh yes, there's Willem Dafoe up there, about to transfer a woman's brain into a child. Or a child's brain into a woman. I saw that movie, I promise. Just hopping right to it, I guess. I gotta say, that was a really well done cutscene. Like I said, this looks scarily polished. Blackburn Surgical Hospital, ICU, waiting room, operating room. Again, kind of weird that this is a modern hospital and you still have a surgical theater. Are those like still a thing? They can't be, right? Okay, well, the ICU is locked. Okay, we can sprint. Can't really sprint too far now, can we? I guess we have to go to the, go around to the waiting room. It's we live in like the 90s. Oh, can you run Windows 95 on that? This is really well done. Environment. Excuse me? Oh, you know, the common hospital slime. Every hospital has a little slime thing that rolls around. Flashlight in there. You know, everyone's got a hospital slime. It keeps everyone. Are you okay? No. Keeps everyone nice and refreshed. Dickhead. What does that say? Only light can kill it? Oh, but I don't want to kill the slime. He's just sitting there. He's chilling. He's hanging out, being a good guy. Let's say, feeling anxious? There's a lot of ways I can answer that question. Donate now. Say, hold this lowercase I. Be a lifesaver. Be an organ donor. I hope everyone watching this is an organ donor? An organ donor. Because it's pretty great, unless you have like religious reasons or whatever, blah blah blah. You know, being an organ donor is a really nice thing to do. See, I see the video game signposting, but I want to look past here. Anything? What are these receptionist ladies getting up to? What tea have they spilt? Nothing. Just like them. Just like them. Okay. Well, that's not a good fucking sign. There's a pig around the corner. Body of a pig, ass. Unless you're gonna tell me, oh, push Q or E to lean. That's actually a pretty cool poster, I'm not gonna lie. What the... No, this is good. Is these staff lockers? Yeah, well, now I know where I don't want to go. We need light to kill the slime, but the light is inside of the room we have to get to. If this is locked, this game is fucking garbage. Okay. That's a lie, by the way. I can hear you. Oh, good old Rosie the nurse Rosie the nurse practitioner. I remember her from our history books. Utility closet? Yeah, where we keep the backup slimes. You know, fucking kids these days always taking their slimes. Good picture. Is there anything else? Okay, I always keep a spare breaker in my locker. God damn it. Right, and of course that's the locker we need to turn on the lights, to kill the slime. Okay, okay. Okay, I get it, horror game. Sure thing, man. One way or another, it was always going to end up back at the staff lockers. This game has really nice atmosphere, by the way. Again, I will continue to say this. This is so far. Oh, it was cutscene time? Don't gotta worry about that. Okay, so it's moving. It's moving. Doors. Got it. I'm just gonna close that for no reason. Game is shockingly well put together for a game jam. I'm gonna keep saying it, because this is really impressing me. Nothing, of course not. Do you really need to have like the like, don't worry, everything will be okay TV in like the staff rooms? I don't know if I'm going insane or I didn't see anything in there. Thought I did. Maybe I'm just coping. See, like, why? This is like a dressing room. Maybe it's how they like call doctors to places. I don't know. I don't work at fucking Blackburn. I didn't make this game. Oh yes, here's where the fucking what's his name from Tokyo Ghoul and Dead by Daylight. Look at this perfect loop. Don't worry, guys. Are you kidding me? It's gonna make me... Oh, I don't trust that. Once that circle closes, it's gonna have the scripted like jump scare or monster moment where it's gonna be like, "Have you taken your medicine?" He's gonna come around the corner. I'm gonna be like, "No, no, you can't make me." This game would really suck. Can you fucking imagine if you get to the end of this game, like plain text, like 12-point Arial font? It's like, this game was actually about how vaccines are evil. Don't take the jab. Like the fuck? Suddenly like veers in like conspiracy. That's right. Yep, I can hear that. I can hear that over there. Fucking told you, this is where some shit's gonna go down, and we're gonna have to loop around here. I can hear you. I couldn't hear the slime before picking that up. I don't trust you. I actually just don't trust you. Oh. Good time to learn if this hurts when you walk on it. No? Okay, we're fine. It's just a little bit of sludge. Yeah, you know, kids these days, they don't game was loading something. Game's loading something if I look around here. I look jitter. I thought we were getting another cutscene. Kids these days don't eat enough dirt. They don't eat enough slime. Kids need their slime. How else would you get antibodies for diseases? We're still going on the conspiracy theorist part. Ah. And everything was lovely. Are you okay? I'm doing pretty good right now. Great. Not even gonna attempt to scamper over that furniture. That's fine. Can I be real? Stuff like this where there's like barriers of furniture. Like, it makes sense. It's just visual shorthand that devs use to say, hey, player can't go here. I always respect it when they really, like, make it... would diegetic be the right word? When devs kind of... There's a certain kind of respect I have for where instead of just, like, putting, like, some furniture around it, they just, like, block the entire fucking thing. I don't know how to properly explain my feelings on that. Because, like, again, I understand it's shorthand. I played video games my entire life because I have no life. I understand, like, this means you can't go there. But, like, there's still a little part of me that gets so... It's like, just fucking, like, hurt, and then you're over. I get it. You have to make concessions. You have to... Wait, what the fuck? No. Hallways are longer than that, dumbass. I don't trust you. I just don't. Boom! Chase music. No? Okay. Good to see you're holding off. Yeah. Dr. Lucas. More like Dr. Luke. Ass. I don't know exactly where my brain was going with that. Lab notes. In my composition notebook. Oh. That's not... Hey, you know, scalpels aren't... Not cheap nowadays, dude. Late. Now it's an elbow. That's a knee. Kneecap. Your skull. And the feet. Oh no. It's worse than I thought. I got feet on the brain. Son of a bitch. And who is this cute little OC you drawn here? I actually just can't... I can't discern that. Am I stupid? Hold on. Wipe my eyes. Oh, it looks like a moth. Moth moment. Yeah, because the logo of the game's a moth. Okay. We're dealing with the Mothman. You know, when you see the Mothman, something bad's gonna happen. But look out. Call all the local bridges. One of them's gonna fucking collapse. Take that keycard, too. What the fuck? No, it's fine. Just occlusion calling. I love optimization. Can I take that off? Yeah, okay. Now this is where shit gets fucked. Know the symptoms. Oh my god, COVID-19! Fucking dickhead game. Sorry, I'm trying to make... Oh. There's gonna be a moment where we get chased by the big hunky Mothman. I'm gonna have to hold the light on some sludge, and it's gonna take forever, and it's gonna... That's where you get your scary moments. Oh, fuck. It's locked. That's where the Mothman's gonna come out, dude. Fucking Mothman could come out of anywhere, dude. Mothman can fit through any gap they can fit their, like, proboscis through. That's how they work. I don't. Fuck it. Oh shit, no! There he is. Oh, he's fun. He's cool. Well, now it's an infinite hallway. Oh, Yep, knew it. Knew it, you can't get me. No! I won't take your saline solution. Shit. Okay, no, we're fine. Nah, I played a horror game or two. I'm telling you, it's gonna make us hold the flashlight on some slime. Yep. Come on. Burn through. You got it. You got it. And that's where it is. Son of a bitch, dude. Son of a bitch. Should have known. Should have known it was a demo. Should have known it was a demo. Damn, man. Well, that was Needle Sleep once again by Paper Ghost. I will continue to say their name because I am very pleasantly surprised with this. I really should have guessed that this was more of like a demo, like a vertical slice kind of a thing. Because like I said at the beginning, this had like an air about it. It was like, this is like really polished. Like there was a lot of effort in the presentation here. And I guess now it makes sense because it was a surprise. It was a demo the entire time. What can you say really about Needle Sleep? Because really, just like every single Game Jam game, like every single like indie game demo that you find on itch.io, it only gives you a taste. It gives you a drop. You know, first dose is always free. We haven't seen the game, really. We haven't. It always feels weird kind of giving judgment on games like this when you have the context behind how they're made. Is that something you always got to remember and keep in mind when you do that about Game Jam games? Like, the people who made this had like a week to do it. You know, when you have a week to develop something this well made and well polished in that amount of time, it's like you go with the first things that come to mind. You do what you know. It's not too common to like see completely fresh, original, new, groundbreaking ideas. And that's fine. You know, game jams have a purpose. Game jams serve a purpose. You cannot deny that what we have here, for the amount of time that it was made in, it's super fucking impressive. This game really does impress me in that space. You know, I could sit here and be like, oh, fucking hospital and big moth creature chase segment. It's not the place. This is not the place for that kind of thing. This is a thing that you download and you play and you enjoy and you rate in like a friendly competition. Well, game jam, whatever. You know, a lot of people rate their games at the end of game jams, but it's not like there's no money writing on this. It's just a fun, like, comparison kind of a thing. And again, I want to state again, what we have here, really impressive, really neat. The amount of atmosphere, the amount of sound design, the amount of really, like, super neat and potentially interesting ideas going on here, squeezed into that small development time, really cool. I will never, ever, ever shit on devs for making games like this that can be considered a little derivative, you know, fucking whatever. Again, that's stuff like that. That's not the place to levy. This is not the place to levy criticism like that. You know, it's like read the room a little bit. What we have here is a fun, interesting vertical slice of an indie game with an interesting premise. You are shown going under anesthesia immediately with some really impressive animation, and you wake up in freaky fuck ass nightmare world, and there's a creepy big moth guy with a mouth on his stomach. You know, there's still stuff to read into here. It's like, what could you mean? Like, don't think I explicitly said I really like the name. I do really like the name Needle Sleep. Because I made the gag like, oh, is that a colloquial term for anesthesia? Because it sounds right. That sounds about right, doesn't it? You know, just brings up questions like, why is this like a routine in like kneecap replacement? Is this like a you were actually getting lobotomized because you murdered someone? You know, and moths have their own symbolism attached to it. Attached to them, I should say. You know, granted, there's a literal moth man in the game. They could be like, ooh, and it's like an ill portent? Is that... Like, I don't know. Because here's the thing. I'm playing the demo of a game that will come out eventually. This is like... Whoop, like, imagine if you saw FNAF, right? Back in 2014, and all it was like the phone call. And you saw like Golden Freddy once. It's like you've seen so little. You have seen so little of what's going on here. I've played like 10 minutes. I've read the first paragraph of a book. You know, so I cannot make a judgment on the whole thing. But I can make judgment on that singular paragraph, and this singular paragraph was very well written, knew what it was, bore its inspiration on its sleeves, and that's a good thing. This is the independent game space. There is no mandate on like creativity. There is no mandate on like, oh, you must have 16 exo fucks per terraslop. You know, this is people making a game. And that little game they made was very cute, very interesting, very fun little horror experience. And if this ever gets an update, if the full game ever comes out, I will genuinely be sure to check this out. You have interested me. I am a fish, and I am biting at the hook. So, open invitation, reel me in, because this was very interesting. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I hate doing the whole YouTube bit at the end of videos. It's still something I gotta get over. But if you did like this video, please at least consider subscribing to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. Liking, commenting, all that good stuff. It genuinely really does help me out so much. And I hope to continue playing more interesting games like this on the channel. I want to thank you all once more. Thank you so much for watching this video, and go get a routine checkup.